Imagine waking up each morning feeling a deep sense of calm, clarity, and readiness for whatever challenges lie ahead. Gone are the spiraling thoughts and emotional turbulence. Instead, you navigate the day with confidence, balance, and resilience. Sounds ideal, right? Emotional well-being isn't just a luxury. It's the foundation of a fulfilling life. The good news: achieving it doesn't require years of struggle or complicated techniques. Buddhist teachings offer timeless wisdom in the form of simple, transformative habits that can unlock this inner peace. By the end of this journey, you'll discover 5 powerful practices that not only enhance emotional health, but also help you see yourself and the world in a new light. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Habit 1. Start each day with a clear intention. The way you begin your day shapes the entire course of your experiences. It's not just about what you do in those first few moments, but about the mental and emotional tone you set for yourself. Starting each day with a clear intention creates a solid foundation for emotional balance, focus, and resilience. The power of intention. In Buddhism, the principle of intention is deeply intertwined with the law of karma. Our thoughts, words, and actions create ripples that affect not only us, but also the world around us. The Buddha famously taught, "We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think." This highlights the transformative power of directing our thoughts toward positive and purposeful intentions. When we wake up without a clear intention, we often fall prey to distractions, reacting to circumstances rather than proactively shaping our day. On the other hand, starting the day with a deliberate focus aligns our thoughts and actions with our higher purpose, setting us up for emotional clarity and well-being. The historical and spiritual significance of intentions. In Buddhist traditions, monks begin their mornings with chants and meditations that reinforce their intentions for the day. These rituals are not just acts of devotion. They are powerful tools for mindfulness and self-discipline. For example, a monk might set an intention to approach all interactions with compassion or to remain present throughout the day. These practices cultivate emotional steadiness and reinforce their spiritual path. For lay practitioners, the concept of right intention, one of the elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, is equally transformative. Right intention involves commitment to kindness, non-harming, and renunciation of unhealthy desires. By setting intentions aligned with these principles, we pave the way for inner peace and harmonious relationships. Why intentions matter in modern life. In today's fast-paced world, mornings often feel chaotic. From checking our phones the moment we wake up to rushing through daily routines, it's easy to feel overwhelmed before the day even begins. This hurried start leaves little room for self-reflection or emotional preparation, making us more susceptible to stress and reactivity. By pausing to set a clear intention, we reclaim those crucial first moments of the day. This practice isn't about adding one more task to your already busy schedule. It's about creating a mental compass that guides you toward emotional steadiness and mindful decision-making. Practical steps to set a daily intention. Start with stillness. Upon waking, resist the urge to check your phone or dive into tasks. Instead, take a moment of quiet stillness. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Ask yourself a guiding question. Reflect on a question like, what kind of energy do I want to bring to the day? How can I show up for myself and others today? Choose a simple mantra or affirmation. Your intention could be as straightforward as, I will approach today with patience and kindness. I will remain focused and grounded, no matter the challenges. Write it down. Keep a journal or a sticky note where you can jot down your intention. Seeing it written reinforces its importance and serves as a reminder throughout the day. Visualize your day spend. A minute visualizing yourself navigating the day with your chosen intention. Imagine staying calm during stressful moments or offering kindness in your interactions. The science behind intention setting. Modern research in psychology and neuroscience supports the benefits of starting the day with a clear intention. Studies show that individuals who engage in morning mindfulness practices experience lower stress levels, greater emotional resilience, and improved focus. One study published in the journal Mindfulness found that participants who began their day with a brief reflection or goal-setting exercise reported feeling more in control and less reactive to stressors. This aligns with the Buddhist teaching that mindfulness and intention setting are key to cultivating inner peace. Real-life stories of transformation. Emily's journey to calm. Emily, a mother of 3, often felt frazzled by the demands of her mornings. After learning about intention setting, she began dedicating 5 minutes each morning to reflect and set a focus for her day. Her mantra, "I will approach today with calm and joy," helped her navigate parenting challenges with greater patience. John's career breakthrough. John, a marketing executive, struggled with feeling overwhelmed at work. He started setting a daily intention before checking his email, such as, "I will handle tasks one at a time with focus and clarity." This simple habit not only reduced his stress, but also improved his productivity and confidence. Examples of intentions for different situations. For stressful days, I will breathe deeply and remain centered in difficult moments. For interpersonal challenges, I will listen with empathy and respond with kindness. For busy schedules, I will prioritize tasks mindfully and release what I cannot control. For personal growth, I will embrace every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. Common misconceptions about intention setting. It's too time-consuming setting. An intention takes only a few minutes. Even a single sentence or a moment of reflection can make a profound difference. It's too abstract. While intentions may seem intangible, their impact is real. They shape how you perceive and respond to the world. It requires perfection. You don't need to get it right. Intentions are flexible and can evolve as your day unfolds. Benefits of starting with intention: emotional clarity. Intentions provide a mental anchor, helping you navigate challenges with grace. Improved relationships. A focus on kindness or patience enhances how you interact with others. Increased resilience. When unexpected difficulties arise, your intention serves as a reminder of your inner strength. Enhanced mindfulness. The act of setting an intention cultivates awareness, grounding you in the present moment. Habit 2. Practice deep listening. In a world brimming with distractions, true listening is a rare and precious act. Deep listening is more than just hearing someone's words. It's about being fully present, suspending judgment, and connecting on a profound level. This practice not only enhances our relationships, but also brings clarity and peace to our inner world. The art of deep listening in Buddhism. In Buddhist teachings, deep listening is considered an act of compassion and mindfulness. The Buddha often emphasized the importance of listening to understand rather than to react. He taught that listening with an open heart is a pathway to wisdom, healing, and meaningful connection. One of the core practices in Buddhism is mindful listening, where the focus is entirely on the speaker, their emotions, and the nuances of their words. This act of presence allows us to move beyond surface-level communication and touch the essence of what the other person is expressing. Why deep listening matters for others. People often yearn to be heard. When you listen deeply, you create a safe space where they feel valued and understood. This can strengthen relationships, resolve conflicts, and build trust. For yourself, deep listening helps quiet the noise in your own mind. By focusing entirely on someone else, you step out of the loop of self-centered thoughts and emotions, fostering clarity and emotional balance. For the world, collective listening can transform communities. It bridges divides, fosters empathy, and promotes mutual understanding, making it a cornerstone for peaceful coexistence. The psychological benefits of deep listening modern psychology highlights the profound impact of active listening. Studies show that individuals who practice deep listening experience lower levels of stress and anxiety, improved empathy and emotional intelligence, stronger interpersonal relationships. Research also suggests that people who feel heard are more likely to reciprocate with understanding and kindness, creating a positive feedback loop in relationships. How to practice deep listening. Be fully present. Start by eliminating distractions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and focus your attention on the person speaking. Presence is the first step to meaningful connection. Suspend judgment. Avoid categorizing or labeling the speaker's words. Instead of thinking, "That's wrong," or "I wouldn't do that," approach the conversation with curiosity and openness. Listen beyond words. Pay attention to tone, body language, and pauses. Often, what's left unsaid carries just as much meaning as the words themselves. Reflect before responding. Take a moment to process what you've heard before replying. This pause helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Buddhist parables on listening. A well-known Buddhist story illustrates the power of deep listening. Once, a troubled man visited the Buddha, pouring out his frustrations and complaints. The Buddha listened silently without interrupting. When the man finished, he asked, "What do you think I should do?" The Buddha responded gently, "You've already shared so much. Now, let's reflect together." This interaction highlights the transformative power of simply being present and allowing others the space to express themselves. Real-life applications of deep listening. In personal relationships, deep listening can heal rifts and build intimacy. For instance, when partners or friends feel heard, misunderstandings dissolve and connection deepens. Example: Jessica and Mark often argued because they misunderstood each other's intentions. By practicing deep listening, they learned to approach disagreements with empathy, strengthening their bond. In professional settings, active listening is a cornerstone of effective leadership and teamwork. When employees or colleagues feel their opinions matter, collaboration improves. Example: a manager who regularly practiced deep listening noticed a significant increase in team morale and productivity. In community interactions, deep listening fosters harmony in diverse groups by promoting mutual respect and understanding. Example: during a neighborhood conflict over shared spaces, a mediator used deep listening to help both sides feel understood, leading to a peaceful resolution. Overcoming common barriers to deep listening distractions. In today's digital age, constant notifications and multitasking make it challenging to focus. Combat this by setting boundaries, like silencing your phone during conversations. Impatience. Our fast-paced lives often make us want to rush through conversations. Remind yourself that listening is an investment in relationships and emotional well-being. Inner dialogue. It's common to think about your response while the other person is speaking. Practice redirecting your focus back to their words whenever your mind wanders. The emotional impact of deep listening for the speaker. When someone listens deeply, the speaker feels validated and valued. This emotional affirmation can lead to healing and a sense of belonging. For the listener. By stepping outside your own thoughts and immersing yourself in someone else's experience, you gain perspective and empathy. This reduces self-centeredness and fosters emotional clarity. For relationships, deep listening nurtures trust and mutual respect. It transforms relationships from transactional to transformational. Practical exercises to cultivate deep listening. Daily listening practice. Dedicate 5 minutes each day to listening deeply to someone. Focus entirely on their words, emotions, and nonverbal cues. Mindful conversations. During conversations, consciously avoid interrupting or judging. Reflect back what you've heard to ensure understanding. Listening meditation. Spend a few minutes each day practicing listening to natural sounds, like birds chirping or the wind rustling. This enhances your ability to focus and be present. Historical and cultural examples of deep listening. The Dalai Lama's approach. The Dalai Lama is renowned for his ability to listen deeply, even during brief interactions. His presence makes people feel valued, a testament to the transformative power of attentive listening. Thich Nhat Hanh's teachings. The late Vietnamese Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh often spoke about compassionate listening. He emphasized that listening without judgment can alleviate suffering and foster understanding. Indigenous practices. Many indigenous cultures emphasize the importance of listening to elders and the natural world, viewing it as a sacred act of respect and connection. The long-term benefits of deep listening. Inner peace. Deep listening quiets your inner chatter, creating space for emotional clarity and calm. Stronger connections. By truly hearing others, you build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Enhanced self-awareness. Listening to others often reflects your own thoughts and behaviors, fostering personal growth. Habit 3. Let go of comparisons. Comparison is a silent thief that robs us of joy and peace. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easier than ever to compare ourselves to others. Our successes, appearances, and lifestyles seem to constantly fall short of the polished versions of others we see online. Yet, as Buddhist teachings remind us, comparison is a source of suffering, a trap that binds us to unnecessary pain and dissatisfaction. Letting go of comparisons doesn't mean abandoning aspirations or personal growth. Instead, it means freeing ourselves from the toxic cycle of measuring our worth against others and learning to celebrate our unique path. The Buddhist perspective on comparison. The teachings of Buddhism emphasize non-attachment as a key principle for a peaceful life. Attachment to comparisons, whether it's wanting what someone else has or feeling superior, creates suffering. The Buddha taught that all suffering stems from attachment, and comparison is one of the most subtle yet insidious forms. Buddhism encourages us to practice contentment, santuti in Pali, which means appreciating what we have rather than longing for what others possess. This doesn't imply stagnation or lack of ambition. Instead, it's about aligning your desires with your values and goals, rather than external standards. The illusion of the grass. Being greener, social media amplifies the illusion of a perfect life. The carefully curated highlight reels of vacations, achievements, and celebrations obscure the struggles and imperfections of reality. When we compare our behind-the-scenes struggles to someone else's highlight reel, we set ourselves up for feelings of inadequacy. However, as Buddhist teachings remind us, appearances are often deceptive. Everything in life is transient, and everyone has their struggles, whether visible or not. Recognizing this truth helps us detach from harmful comparisons. The psychological effects of comparison. Psychologists have long studied the impact of social comparison, finding that it often leads to low self-esteem. Constantly measuring yourself against others can erode your confidence. Increased anxiety and depression. Feeling inadequate or left behind creates emotional distress. Reduced motivation. Comparisons can make your own efforts feel insignificant, leading to a lack of drive. Research in the field of social comparison theory suggests that upward comparisons, comparing ourselves to those perceived as better off, can diminish self-worth, while downward comparisons, viewing ourselves as better than others, can foster arrogance and false confidence. Neither promotes genuine well-being. How to let go of comparisons, shift your focus inward. The most powerful antidote to comparison is self-awareness. Instead of looking outward to evaluate your worth, reflect on your progress, values, and goals. This practice aligns with the Buddhist concept of right effort, which emphasizes striving for personal growth without attachment to external validation. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Each day, take a moment to appreciate the aspects of your life that bring joy and fulfillment. This practice cultivates contentment and reduces the need to compare. Limit social media exposure. Social media often fuels the comparison trap. Set boundaries around your usage and be mindful of how it affects your emotions. Follow accounts that inspire and uplift you, rather than those that trigger insecurity. Celebrate your unique journey. Your path is yours alone. Celebrate your strengths, achievements, and progress without measuring them against others. Remind yourself that everyone's timeline is different, and there's no universal standard for success. Practice loving kindness meditation. A cornerstone of Buddhist practice, loving kindness meditation fosters compassion for yourself and others. By wishing happiness and well-being for everyone, including yourself, you cultivate a sense of unity rather than competition. Buddhist stories and parables on comparison 1. Famous Buddhist parable illustrates the futility of comparison. A man carried a heavy sack of gold, constantly worrying that others had more than he did. One day, he met a monk who carried nothing but a serene smile. The man asked, "How can you be so happy with nothing?" The monk replied, "I carry no burden of comparison, and that is the greatest wealth." This story reminds us that true happiness doesn't come from having more than others. It comes from releasing the burden of comparison and embracing what we already have. Practical exercises to break free from comparison. Keep a personal growth journal. Track your daily progress, achievements, and lessons learned. Reflect on how far you've come rather than how far others seem to be. Practice the 3 good things. Exercise each evening. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. This practice helps you focus on the positives in your life and shifts your mindset away from comparison. Reframe your thoughts when you catch yourself comparing. Ask, what does this comparison reveal about my desires or insecurities? How can I redirect this energy toward my growth? Compliment others instead of competing. When you notice someone's success or talent, practice genuine appreciation. Celebrating others' achievements fosters a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Real-life stories of transformation. Maria's journey to self-acceptance. Maria, an artist, often felt envious of others' success on social media. After adopting a gratitude practice and limiting her online time, she began focusing on her unique style and growth. Over time, she found joy in her creative process rather than in external validation. Ethan's professional growth. Ethan, a young entrepreneur, struggled with feelings of inadequacy when comparing his startup to industry giants. By journaling his daily progress and celebrating small wins, he shifted his focus to his journey. This mindset not only improved his confidence, but also enhanced his productivity. The long-term benefits of letting go of comparisons. Enhanced self-worth. When you stop measuring yourself against others, you build a stronger sense of self-confidence and authenticity. Greater emotional freedom. Letting go of comparisons releases the burden of striving for external approval, allowing you to live more fully in the present. Improved relationships. Comparison often breeds resentment or jealousy, but focusing on your own path fosters healthier, more supportive connections with others. Sustained inner peace. Aligning your efforts with your values rather than external benchmarks cultivates lasting emotional well-being. Habit 4. Journaling for emotional clarity. Journaling is one of the simplest yet most profound tools for self-reflection and emotional clarity. It provides a safe space to untangle complicated thoughts, process emotions, and gain deeper insights into your inner world. For centuries, individuals have turned to writing as a means of understanding themselves better, and Buddhist teachings align closely with this practice. The connection between journaling and Buddhist teachings. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes mindfulness and self-awareness. These principles encourage practitioners to observe their thoughts and emotions without attachment or judgment. Journaling mirrors this process by allowing us to externalize our thoughts, making them tangible and easier to analyze. In Buddhist traditions, monks often engage in periods of silent contemplation to reflect on their actions, thoughts, and intentions. Journaling serves as a modern adaptation of this practice, offering a structured way to examine our inner landscapes. The emotional and psychological benefits of journaling. Enhanced self-awareness. Writing helps you identify patterns in your thoughts and emotions, leading to greater self-understanding. Stress reduction. Journaling provides an outlet for pent-up emotions, reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. Improved problem solving. By laying out your thoughts on paper, you can approach challenges with greater clarity and creativity. Increased gratitude. Reflecting on positive moments fosters a sense of appreciation and contentment. How to start a journaling practice. Create a dedicated space. Choose a quiet, comfortable spot where you can write without distractions. A simple notebook and pen are all you need. Set aside time. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes daily to journaling. Morning reflections can set the tone for your day, while evening entries help you process events and emotions. Use prompts to guide your writing. If you're unsure where to start, consider prompts such as, "What am I feeling right now and why?" What lessons did I learn today? What am I grateful for in this moment? Focus on honesty. Write freely and authentically. Your journal is a judgment-free zone where you can explore your deepest thoughts and emotions. Incorporating gratitude into journaling. Gratitude is a cornerstone of emotional well-being, and incorporating it into your journaling practice can shift your perspective from lack to abundance. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. This simple act rewires your brain to focus on positivity and appreciation. Journaling, as a tool for healing life, often presents challenges that leave us feeling overwhelmed or emotionally burdened. Journaling provides a therapeutic outlet for processing these experiences. Writing about difficult emotions such as anger or sadness helps release their grip on us. Example: after a difficult breakup, Emma began journaling her thoughts and feelings daily. Through writing, she gained clarity about her emotions, found closure, and gradually rediscovered her sense of self. Real-life benefits of journaling. Increased emotional resilience. Regular journaling helps you navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and adaptability. Deeper self-connection. Writing fosters a stronger relationship with yourself, allowing you to align your actions with your values. Enhanced decision-making. By clarifying your thoughts, you can make decisions with confidence and purpose. Conclusion: a path to inner clarity. Journaling is a simple yet powerful habit that brings emotional clarity and balance. By dedicating a few minutes each day to this practice, you create a sacred space for self-reflection and growth. Over time, journaling becomes a bridge to deeper understanding, helping you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Habit 5. Embrace daily moments of stillness. Expanded. In our fast-paced, always connected world, moments of stillness often feel like a luxury rather than a necessity. Yet, it is in these moments of quiet that we reconnect with ourselves, recharge emotionally, and regain clarity. Stillness is more than the absence of noise. It's a powerful practice that can transform our relationship with the world and ourselves. The role of stillness in Buddhist philosophy. Stillness is central to Buddhist teachings. The practice of meditation, or dhyana, is rooted in the idea of pausing the constant chatter of the mind to find inner peace. The Buddha himself attained enlightenment through prolonged meditation, illustrating the profound insights that arise from stillness. Buddhism teaches that stillness is not about escaping the world, but about seeing it clearly. In the stillness of meditation, we observe our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, gaining a deeper understanding of their impermanent nature. Why stillness is crucial for emotional well-being. Recharging the mind and body. Constant activity depletes our energy, leaving us stressed and overwhelmed. Stillness provides the rest and renewal we need to thrive. Gaining perspective. In the quiet moments, we can step back from the noise of daily life and see things more objectively. Cultivating mindfulness. Stillness trains us to be present, allowing us to experience life fully rather than rushing through it. How to incorporate stillness into your day. Start small. Begin with just 1 minute of stillness each day. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. Create rituals of stillness. Incorporate stillness into your routine, such as pausing for a few breaths before starting a meal or taking a quiet moment before bed. Use nature as a guide. Spend time in natural settings, such as a park or garden, where stillness comes naturally. Observe the rustling leaves, flowing water, or chirping birds as a form of meditation. Practice body awareness. During moments of stillness, pay attention to your body. Notice the sensations in your hands, feet, or chest. This grounding practice deepens your connection to the present. Real-life stories of stillness. Transforming lives. Anna's journey to peace. Anna, a corporate executive, often felt burned out by the demands of her job. She began dedicating 5 minutes each morning to stillness, sitting quietly with her coffee and reflecting on her intentions. Over time, this simple habit reduced her stress and improved her focus. David's emotional clarity. David, a widower, found solace in daily moments of stillness after his wife's passing. Sitting quietly by her favorite garden, he processed his grief and rediscovered joy in the present. Practical exercises to cultivate stillness. Breath awareness. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your nostrils, grounding you in the present moment. Micro-meditations. Pause for a few seconds during your day to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. This quick reset can make a significant difference. Reflective walking. Take a slow, mindful walk, paying attention to each step and the sensations it creates. The long-term benefits of stillness. Improved emotional regulation. Stillness allows you to observe your emotions without being consumed by them, fostering balance and resilience. Enhanced focus and productivity. Regular moments of stillness clear mental clutter, improving your ability to concentrate and make decisions. Daily moments of stillness are not a luxury. They are a necessity for emotional well-being. By embracing quiet pauses in your day, you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the present moment. Over time, these moments become a source of strength, clarity, and peace, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Start small. Whether it's a minute of quiet breathing or a peaceful walk in nature, these moments of stillness will ripple through your life, bringing balance and harmony. In the stillness, you'll find the space to grow, heal, and thrive.